In the very beginning days of the world, Deer had no antlers. His head was as smooth as a doe's. Deer was a great runner, and Rabbit was a great jumper. Everyone was always arguing over which one was the faster, and finally it was decided that the two must run a race to settle the matter once and for all. Rabbit was always one to boast, and he was eager to prove that he was faster than Deer. But Deer was very shy, and he had no interest in racing Rabbit. Finally, someone hit on the idea of carving a beautiful pair of antlers as a prize for the winner. When Deer saw the antlers, he knew he would look splendid wearing them. And so he agreed to the race. It was decided that Rabbit and Deer would start together on one side of the thicket, race through it, and come back. Whoever came out first would be the winner. On the day of the race, all the animals gathered at the thicket. The antlers were put on the ground so that everyone could admire them. While they were looking at the horns, Rabbit said, "I don't know this part of the country so well. I want to take a look through the bushes where I'm supposed to run." Everyone thought that that would be all right, so Rabbit disappeared into the thicket. But he was gone so long that at last the animals suspected that Rabbit was up to one of his tricks. They sent Mole to dig under the ground into the thicket to see what Rabbit was doing. Mole dug his way underground until he had reached the middle of the thicket. When he came up, he found Rabbit gnawing down the low bushes and pulling them away until he had a nice clear road to run on, a sort of tunnel through the thicket all the way to the other side. Mole turned around and came back and told the other animals.
Rabbit gnawing down the bushes.
When Rabbit finally came back, they all accused him of cheating. Rabbit pretended to be very hurt. "Why should I cheat?" said Rabbit. "Everyone knows that I will win. You are just jealous because you know that when I wear the antlers, I will not only be the fastest animal, I will also be the handsomest." "Why were you gone so long then?" asked Deer. "And what do you say about what Mole saw?" "Oh, I was just studying the thicket very carefully," said Rabbit. "And everyone knows that Mole can't see very well. He always has dirt in his eyes." Rabbit kept insisting that he was not cheating until the others took him into the thicket, and there was the cleared road just as Mole had said. Everyone agreed that a cheater had no right to enter the race at all, and so they gave the beautiful antlers to Deer, who has worn them proudly ever since. The other animals told Rabbit that since he was so fond of cutting down bushes, he could just as well do that for a living, and so he does to this day.